Hell yes. Hey guys, it's Dane from Sydney T-Shirts here. We have some really cool artwork in the shop this week. The customer gave us this image. It's like a really detailed picture of an eyeball. There's all sorts of colors and effects going on, and it's really well suited for a CMYK process print. So I thought I'll just make a quick video and show you guys how we do it. Also, the customer was after 100 shirts, so it's really well suited for screen printing. So yeah, we'll get into it. Psst, I'm recording. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to take you through how I line up my first screen. What I'm doing is I'm lining up the screen to my transparency that's already on my palette, and I'm clamping it down, but not all the way. I want there to be a little bit of bite so I can still move the screen around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start checking all the crop marks, make sure that it's bang on. Sweet, that's looking good. Once I'm happy with this, I'm going to tighten down the clamps the whole way. Now, guaranteed when you tighten these things down, the screen is going to move again, and that's where we're going to use the micros. I'm printing on the Anatol Lightning, and it's got a really good set of micro registration, and it's super easy to make adjustments. Here we go, I'll loosen those off. I'll make my little adjustments, get it bang on. And because the ink all needs to sit directly over the top of each other for the process print, this has got to be like perfect. So take a bit of time, make sure you're fully covered over the white base. That's looking good. Tighten up the micros, do it gently so the screen doesn't move again. And now I'm just going to adjust my off contact, make sure that that's right. So I just check the back of the screen, the front, make sure it's all even. Sweet, that's looking good. So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do it 5 more times for each screen, and then once it's ready, we'll be ready for our first test print. We weren't totally happy with how the white base was looking. We wanted a bit more black from the shirt to come through, so we decided to output that film again just before we got started. So let's cut to that now. Alright, here we go. So first up is the white base. Now when I lay this down, I'm just laying it down really smooth, making sure I get a good coverage so that our colors really pop off. They look nice and vibrant. It's looking good. Alright, I'm just going to set up my flash, and then we're going to keep going. Now I'm on a 6 station, so once it's flashed and then it comes all the way back around, it's going to be cool enough for me to lay the color straight on. Okay, time for the first color. So first up is magenta. These process inks are like really runny, really easy to push through the screen. Makes it nice to print with. And there we go, that looks so good on the white. I'm just going to smash through these and then we're going to get to the next color. Next up is the cyan.
This is going to bring out all the purples and different shades. Here we go. Look at the difference. Damn, that's looking good. Alright, we'll get through these. Time for the yellow. And once I lay this down, it's going to bring out all the oranges, the reds. You'll see it straight away. Look at the difference. Alright, we'll get these done. Here we go, finally, the black. Now this is just going to tie everything together, darken everything up. It's going to look so good. So yeah, I guess looking at different ways that you could have done this job. With the screen printing, there's a lot of time involved. You have to separate the artwork, output the film, coat the screens, expose the screens, let everything dry, register it, do your test prints. But once you've done all that, then the screen printing process isn't too bad, except I'm on a manual, so it takes a bit longer. The other option is to do it as a DTG print, so a direct to garment. But then keep in mind you're going to have to pre-treat all the shirts because it's a black shirt. I don't know, the ink costs more. I don't know if it would make sense to do it that way or not. The other option is to do it as a DTF transfer, so a direct to film transfer. I know a lot of printers order the transfers online and then just heat press them in the shop. I don't know if it would make sense to do it that way either, but yeah, I'm really happy we were able to do these as a CMYK process print. Like, look at that, the quality is just so nice. They're so vibrant and they're going to stay vibrant. They're not going to fade or anything in the wash. Yeah, if you have experience with any of that type of stuff, definitely hit us up in the comments. Let us know if you would have done it differently, or if you have any tips or advice or anything like that. Also, if you want to see any other videos in the future, if you want to see a review on the Anatol Lightning, or yeah, anything else you want us to talk about, then definitely hit us up. But yeah, cheers for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.